Mama Michael, you don't sit down your name, but we just pack it.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, you don't even find at all.
You don't see your leg be like this.
You like that? You fine.
You must have it. You like and I make you talk like that. As they were, I just look like they were kind of like eggs, like crazy.
I don't like that.
You know they were like dog.
I don't say if you see a girl, you like her.
I don't see her. Uju.
Good morning, Mama.
Wow, Uju.
Good morning, Uju.
Thank God, we thank God. Now you walk up home by yourself, so. God don't rescue you with that, though. Our prayers don't get answered with that.
Yes.
So
see me, I don't make you fine already now.
Uju, ma. You really disturb your parents.
I know.
What time goes that you don't find out?
You don't find out.
You come find.
See, I see fine already.
Sorry,
They go church. They talk say they don't want to disturb you. You see the food where they drop for you from say.
Yes, I see her. I just say make a stroll go stadium, make fresh air, new
Good like that.
You need that.
I don't think it's morning. It's morning like this.
Alright. But you should say if you go by yourself.
I will make my effort.
No need.
I can take care of myself.
I will make I follow you by myself.
I go do alright. Don't worry.
I will stay safe.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
If you don't feel anyhow, call us.
I will.
We go answer you. Take care.
Okay.
Call us,
You said my crown was adorned by the brightest stars. You beat the first crow in the morning to my heart. You make my heart jump and race for a rusty meadow. Why did you choose to go with the whisper of the dark wind? Take off your veil if you lead the way to give me back day after day. Take off your veil if you leave the way, you give me back day after day. Take off your veil if you lead the way to give me back day after day. Take off your veil if you leave the way, you give me back day after day.
responsible, no gree responsible. You don't the time say you no go responsible for your life, Abi. Other you say make you go pick boy from school. Look at the time where they return.
Mama, drop that one.
Make her drop that one. Abi, make her drop that one. Useless boy. Make you sure not the beat my son, oh. Make you know the beat my son.
Jesus is
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hey!
Apa. Oh boy. Let's see I see so. One time.
Baby, wake up. Baby, wake up.
you, I never knew she was sick, you know. She's probably the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. All I just wanted to do was just to tell her one way or the other that I feel for her.
And what exactly do you think you feel for her?
I don't know. I can't pin it. Sometimes it's anger, but that's when she doesn't give me the attention that I deserve. But sometimes when we get to talk and all, I feel like there are butterflies in my stomach. But then the feeling changes when she's on skimpy clothes and clothes that do not cover her nakedness. I just want to hold her. I want to suck her clean eyes and kiss her. Sometimes I make love to her in a dream, but she doesn't like me, so all I do is just find a spot and then I play with myself till I let go.
Oga, make I tell you. Oga, Sakara too much. She don't greet anybody. She don't follow anybody talk. Even girl one day, you say, I won't follow her talk. She ignore me. Oga, she even slap me. She slap me. Who she be? Who she think say she be? She don't know me. You maybe say they're slapping me for everywhere. Oga, any girl we have followed, they don't burn now. They don't burn now. If she don't give me, I will take her by force.
So you are saying it is not your first time?
Oga, I don't my first time. Make I hear you. You know how many girls I don't put drugs inside their drink? Like 16. You know how many girls I don't force the flower? Like 8. She don't waka alone. She don't waka alone like this. An opportunity to play with that. She can't wear something very short or tight. Oh boy, make her simple like AB. All I need is CD.
Oh, so it's like you have an uncontrollable sexual desire.
I was 7 when it happened to me. My mom trusted my aunt so much. I was with my aunt. And then my aunt is in her late 20s. And one day my aunt called me and said to me, come, I'll make you come. She made me mad. And that was it. My innocence was taken from me just like that. And then since then I have this head in my head. I just want to make love to any girl that I see. It's even affected my relationship. I have nothing else to offer but sex. They call me a demon.
She had no idea it was going to be our last day on earth. She was pushing through the wave of typhoid. Hey! Get up!
Oga, I beg, make just sleep, I beg, make her sleep, eh? You know they sleep for night, I beg. That torment, she torment us, Oga. I could hear you from my dream, I beg, Oga.
Will you keep quiet?
Your excuses are totally invalid. That girl was sick. She was sick for 3 weeks and 2 days. But you guys chose the day she finally had the strength to go take fresh air to rape and kill her. Who told you short skirt is consent? Even if a girl decides to walk naked on the street, it is still not an invitation. I will tell you the problem you guys have. You are indisciplined and you all lack self-control. It seems to me you already understood the emotional and psychological effects of this evil act, but you chose to spread your pain instead of asking for help. Isn't that wickedness? You get high on flogging your victims. You take it by force if they don't give it to you easily. You don't care if it's a child in diapers or an old mama in distress, because you think that is what everybody does, even the people in high places. You sure do not understand that it is because of people like you that ladies now walk in group, just because one of them wants to go and fetch water at the stream. You and your like minds have made earth unbearable for the female folks. They almost can't walk around without carrying sharp objects in their bags just in case they meet sick people like you. Well, it is not my job to judge you. I'm here to help you unlearn the evil you carry about in your mind. So, rape is a vagina or anal penetration in the absence of lawful consent. You see, the problem with rape is a hard one because it is not just an ugly crime but a symptom of an ugly society. Rape is motivated not just by lust but also by the urge to dominate and control. It is also totally wrong for anyone to rape for the sake of impression. It has been discovered over the years that men, most especially, engage in a dreadful act simply because they want to impress their friends or because they want to be vindictive against a woman or lady that ignored or disregarded them contemptuously. You also need to understand that the victims of rape are emotionally tormented, and so they become anxious about getting too close to anyone. Going out on a date becomes a huge problem. They have trouble sleeping. Concentrating on their work is extreme sport for them. They generally suffer from what is called post-traumatic stress disorder. You see, you also need to understand very importantly that sex for men is not the same thing with women. Women generally prefer voluntary mating to mating by force. Women are very, very choosy when it comes to sex. If as a man, controlling your or managing your sexual eroticism is always difficult for you, then you just have to stay far away from the society. If you have not been chosen, then copulating with unwilling women is a huge crime. I will reiterate, rape is distressing for the victim than any, in fact, most violent crime. It leads to unhappiness and most especially psychological pain. It reduces the female reproductive success in so many ways. You see, take this for instance. Let's say the victim is your fiancé, then she becomes pregnant. Would any of you continue with the plan of a forever together? No. So what happens to all the investment, all the energy, all the I love you? Because you, like every other person in the society, cares more for your genetic offspring than you care for a stepchild. Caring for the product of rape is totally ruled out. Yeah? And stop reading signals of acceptance into a woman's action, because chances are such signals are totally out of intention. That kind of signal is called thirst trap in a nutshell, and for the purpose of emphasis. The emotional implications on the rape victims include guilt, shame, self-blame, embarrassment, fear, distrust, sadness, vulnerability, isolation, and so many. Psychological implications include nightmares, flashbacks, depression, difficulty concentrating, post-traumatic stress disorder in its totality. But you see, I think the judge does not want you to go from rapists to serial killers. You are killers, you are criminals, but then just thank your lawyers and thank God. I'll be back tomorrow to help you learn how you can control your emotions better and not be slaves to them again.
Sir, please, sir, after this therapy, are we not going to go to jail again?
Clowns. You are very, very lucky the judge ruled that you be brought here first instead of going to jail. You're supposed to serve time. You probably die. But you see, thank God and thank your lawyer. He is a very good lawyer. You see? But like I said earlier, I'll be back tomorrow to help you understand your emotions better.
God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Sir,
Papa, calm down now. Because I go down to the say you will die.
No, today.
Calm down, I said I'm in jail. Wait till you now. Okay. This I don't want to die now. Okay, because I go down to the source. I said to you.
are the brightest stars. You beat the first crow in the morning to my heart. You make my heart jump and race, jump